All right.
You want to start us off?
We are fucking back, baby.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Roll that shit.
We are very opinionated people.
You mean we're assholes?
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. The bar's about to close. The bar's about to fold. Yeah. It's getting hot.
Welcome back, guys, to the FullofBS podcast with myself and Noah.
What's going on, guys?
Two guys who act like we know everything, but actually don't know nothing.
But actually, we know everything.
Exactly. So technically, guys, this is the return. However, we did do an episode last week. However, it was pretty fucking shit.
Yeah,
so we
we're a
didn't
little
release it. Little rusty, you know?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll just put out some highlights throughout the week, whatever it might be. Okay?
Let's do it.
Well, officially, we're back now. Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh.
Still looking sexier than ever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm a fucking big man now, you know?
Yeah, I hear your workouts are going well.
Dude, I'm just saying, nothing is better for a guy who is like been in the gym for a long time than helping out someone get into the gym for the first time. It pushes them so hard. You know what I mean?
Really?
So like my brother, he just wanted to get back into the gym just because he's going on some vacations and he wants to lose a couple pounds just so he doesn't feel bad about eating or whatever. No problem. He never wanted to be a big guy.
Right.
But he always wanted to be like just healthy big. And I just wanted to help him out. We have a home gym, so it's easy to do it from the house.
Right.
And just because he's trying to be consistent doing like 5 workouts a week, which is a lot for someone
That is
getting
a
back
lot.
into it, he's like, yeah, Jamie, just help me out. The weights don't have to be too crazy, whatever. So now I've been like forced to work out as much as he is and also like just get my pumps in as well. And I've been a lot more consistent because of it. Because
you're training somebody.
Yeah, and like you're showing him how to do his form, and then maybe you realize that you were doing something wrong with your form because
Right.
now you're paying attention to him.
Yeah, or whatever. You're explaining it, so when you're doing it, you're also like consciously thinking
Exactly.
of it. Yeah.
So I've been doing like 5 workouts a week, and like even on my rest days, I would just like maybe I'll get a pump in or I'll work whatever it is. So I've been fucking going crazy. Like besides leg day because I fucked up my lower back like a year ago, and I'm afraid to squat so much. Like everything else, I'm hitting PRs like left, right, and center. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't squat heavy anymore. Fuck that, bro.
What do you squat?
I do like 245 for like 4x10s.
4x10s?
Maybe like 3x10, and then I'll drop to like 225 for the last rep or
Okay.
for the last set. Cause fuck that, bro. I don't like lifting heavy anymore. I mean, I do for certain moves, but for shit that like compromises my back, especially like squats or deadlifts, fuck that, bro.
We're not 18 anymore.
Yeah.
It's not like a popularity contest when you go with all your buddies and see who can lift the most. So you guys do some stupid shit. But so for me, my version of like not going super crazy is 275, but it's 3x6 to 3x8. So just like depending on how good I'm feeling that day. Because before I was doing 305 for 5x5.
That's a lot.
It was. And then I went on vacation, and then I'm a fucking dumbass. And the only way I could squat at that gym was using a Smith machine.
I actually don't mind squatting with Smith machines.
No, because here's the thing. I think I was on the wrong side. So when I was going down, I was kind of like
Going
my
on
form
an
was
angle.
yeah, my form was compromised. And I did 275, and you just heard a crack and then like a shift all the way down. And I've been fucked not ever since because like I go to Cairo and I get massages, but like after a long day of work, I feel my lower back.
Fuck, eh?
You know what I mean?
I think it runs in your family too, right? Lower back thing?
Yes and no. Like my dad's a big guy, but because he worked in construction his whole life, and he always like lifted stuff, and he worked for truck companies and all that stuff. He never had good form, so it just kind of hit him where like he picked
you just pick it up.
Yeah, like just pick it up, right? Like he never realized to pick it up with your knees,
Right.
or with your legs. Sorry,
Yeah.
like he always picked it up like curved back, so that always fucked him up. And same with like my other uncles and my grandfather, because they're all little, you know what I mean?
On the farm.
Yeah, they were all from the farm, exactly.
Yeah.
But so for me, it's just like the injury, and then now that I work where I do, I'm always holding shit like in front of me, so it just takes off my equilibrium.
Right. No, you'll be fine, bro.
But other
If
than
you
that,
know how to
bro,
lift, you're
Other than that, I'm sorry, but my incline dumbbells are disgusting.
Yeah, what are you, 95s?
my home gym goes up to 95 pounds. It's like the what are they called? The power blocks. And I literally have no more weight to put on them. So I'm just repping them out for like 8 right now, which is easy. And then after that, I'm benching. And I'm already up to like 205 for 3x6, I believe, on that one.
After incline bench. That's
After
a lot.
incline.
That's a lot.
So my goal right now is 95 for like 3x12, followed by 2-plate bench.
All right, so you can help me move shit when I renovate this apartment.
Which, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know, Noah's now moving into his own place. Congratulations.
Not 100% confirmed, right? I'm still getting prices because renovations are fucking so expensive, bro.
No, I'm putting it in the air right now. This is your spot, and you're gonna fucking live there.
Okay, so here's why I like it, because it's like still close to home.
Yep.
2-bedroom apartment also is huge.
It really is.
Because the way that I'm looking at it is like I feel like that's enough to get married with somebody in it and potentially have 1 kid in there, right? They can take the 2nd bedroom.
Maybe 2 young kids, but yeah.
Yeah, like babies or whatever. But that could be like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that I'm thinking like this could be the way to go.
Yeah.
Because if it's rented, like I don't want to live in it. It fucking looks like shit for 5 or 6 years, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Might as well just bite the bullet now because it's only going to get more expensive, these fucking renovations.
Oh, dude.
You know? So, but bro, this shit's fucking insane, the prices.
I mean, look, first of all, congratulations, but also a 2-bedroom and it's just yourself. You can afford it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And also, like, the renovations that you want to do aren't crazy.
It's a full tear down and restart.
No, like, mainly you want to paint the walls and redo the kitchen, right?
And the floors and the bathrooms.
Oh, so yeah, no, it is a lot then.
and the everything.
Oh, so you actually wanted to like
literally tear everything down, start from new.
Well, as long as you can afford it, the house value only goes up.
Yeah, so that's why it's like a little bit on the expensive side, but you know, I like to think I'm a decent negotiator and all that stuff, especially with my dad. Like we're teaming up on this kind of thing.
Oh, for sure.
So, bro, whatever the price, it doesn't matter what price. Whenever I'm asking for prices, whenever they say it, I'm like, I need lower.
Yo, it's 50 grand. You can do 40, right?
Literally, that's what I do.
Of course.
They're like, no. So apparently, I'm getting the best price possible, but I'm still asking for less.
You also need to like be there while he does stuff, you know? Like we've had renovators and you always just go down to see what's going on because you don't trust anyone with your property. You know what I mean?
I mean, I trust it if it's from scratch. He's also done our house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did the house that I live
Oh,
in
okay.
now.
Yeah, that's fair. Because my whole thing is like everything could look beautiful but still be cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
well, if you get what you pay for, right?
I mean, that's in most cases. That's why I'm saying you always watch over. Just like you don't fucking like micromanage, but you just over just to make sure that your money's going to the right things.
Yeah.
Like so for me, so I don't know if the viewers know this, but like I have a pre-development in the works, and it costs a lot of fucking money, but it's whatever. It's a house for me when I'm older, or an apartment for me when I'm older, and like they ask you to pick what colors you want the walls, this and that, whatever. And I went there with my brother to check it out because my brother's a construction guy. He's like, brother, like he's from Dagestan. He's brother, this is like some cheap shit. Like whatever, it'll look nice, but just know the value you're getting for your dollar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
So we spent hundreds of thousands of dollars for an apartment, 600 square feet, and the floors.
You guys bought it together?
No. So he bought his own unit. I bought my own unit.
In the same building.
Same building.
Okay.
Pre-development, so way cheaper in that sense, and like gives us time to build up the money to do it. But like the flooring, like the viewers can see, like the flooring over here. This is like 1980s flooring. It's better quality than what I'm gonna get in the apartment.
Because this is probably is this tile?
Yeah, heated tile.
It looks like hardwood.
Yeah. But like what I'm saying is like like everything is gonna look nice, but like the granite's gonna be fake.
Yeah, it'll be like quartz. Like they'll take shortcuts and stuff. Listen, they're not gonna give you like a top of the line thing.
They don't have to. They got your money.
Exactly. So it's just we'll see. I mean, I'm not cheaping out on this apartment because I want it to look nice, but I'm also not getting top of the line things. Like I don't think I need it.
It's
like it'll look nice, good quality, not like let's say the floors. I'm not getting hardwood floors. I'm getting laminate floors. They look like hardwood, feel like hardwood, but they're not hardwood.
Yeah.
So it's good enough. you know?
Also, on top of that, it's something that you're going to live in, hopefully, for like 5-6 years. So it has to kind of like be what you want and how you feel, but also it has to have resale value.
Yeah. And I think as long as it looks nice and it's not a piece of shit, then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, that's it. Is what it is. We'll see. I'm excited.
Nah, but here's the thing. By the time you do get this place, we might become the 51st state of America.
Oh, yeah. What a transition.
Look, I'm just saying that, isn't that fucking wild, though, that Trump is like all of Canada, which is bigger than the U.S., is going to be a single state?
Okay, well, it's not going to happen.
Well, it could if you really wanted to.
I think there's no way it's going to happen because it's like Canadian pride and all that shit. Even though, like, what Canadian pride do we have anymore, bro? Half our population isn't even from Canada.
I mean, look, here's the thing. Years ago, Quebec voted and tried to become their own country.
Right.
If Alberta had it their own way, they'd probably be their own country right now. Because they make all of Canada's money right now.
Yeah.
Because we're fucking worthless.
It's because they have oil. But
That's what I'm saying.
It's not going to happen. But I can definitely see pros and cons to becoming the 51st state.
I know, but Trump's a funny guy, dude. Like, the first thing he says when he gets inaugurated, Canadian healthcare is kind of shit. Maybe they want to be like American healthcare.
Yeah, he also threw out there's only 2 genders.
And then, what's it called? Pierre Poilievre, the Canadian conservative leader, he gets asked the same question. He's like, can you name me another gender? And the CNN host is like, I mean, everyone's saying there's at least 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if there's at least 2, what's the third?
Yeah. Bro, I'm so like over this woke culture. I'm glad that it's like basically over. I think. I have no idea. I think it's still present, but it's not as prominent.
That's fair. Look, I think we can all agree that it's okay if you're gay, straight, lesbian, whatever.
Not discriminating.
But
I just don't need it thrown in front of my face.
But don't tell me that you identify as a werewolf.
Yeah, or a cat.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life, okay? I got my own problems to figure out.
Yeah.
If you feel that way, that's good. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear about my problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though we're saying it online and publishing.
Exactly. Content, baby. Can't wait to get fired for this one.
Yeah, and then there was that Elon Musk thing that when it went viral. That was crazy.
Isn't he Jewish?
Elon?
Isn't he South African Jew?
I don't think he's Jewish. No.
Let me look it up real quick, because I swear he's Jewish, which would make it really funny that everyone's calling him a Nazi.
No, there's no way.
Nah, maybe not. Whatever. He's South African, so I know a lot of South African Jews. Maybe that's why I guessed it. But I guess not. Okay. No, he's not Jewish, but he has a Hebrew name. Okay, that's what it is. But no, that shit was funny. And then everyone, did you hear that everybody on Reddit, like all the top channels, like the moderators, they literally said that you cannot post Twitter content on Reddit anymore because he is a racist Nazi piece of shit.
No, I didn't see that.
All of like Reddit, like apparently like their top like 1,000 subreddits all ban Twitter. So you can't even use Twitter, even if it's like not for a political thing. It's for like just because it's like a meme or something.
Whatever. Shit's so stupid.
I'm just like, yo, this is wild. To be fair, that was probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life from a rich man.
Yeah, it's okay. He's kind of stupid, Elon Musk.
He might be the smartest dumbass.
I think there's something wrong with him, like clearly, but
Are you gonna make me say it?
yeah, if you want to.
I'm pretty sure he's autistic.
Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, you have to be if you're like that a little bit. Like one of the smartest guys I know. I think he also, or not. I don't really know him anymore, but he was from my high school. So smart, but he also had like a little bit of something there. I won't say who or anything.
I honestly think that having high functioning autism,
it's like a superpower.
It does. It makes you so much smarter than others because what people are afraid to do, you're just gonna say fuck it and do it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or you'll just like obsess about it and like figure out how to do it properly, bro. But this guy, he got offered a job at Nvidia like back in the day.
Don't tell me he said no.
So, well, he said no. Basically, he got offered a job at Nvidia and some other company, another big like tech company. And Nvidia was like, we're not gonna match the salary that you got from the other place, but we'll pay you in shares. And he's like, and this was like back in the day, bro. So he's like, I don't know. Even though the share price was good and all that stuff like 10 years ago, bro. In the past like 7 years, Nvidia went up like 10,000%, bro. If he took that job, he would have been like a crazy multimillionaire by now.
Dude, you know what really upset me? My brother, this was, I want to say 4 years ago. He really got into investing and he was starting to do pretty well. And he comes up to me. He's like, Jamie, what should I invest in? Nvidia or AMD? They were the exact same share price of like, I think $50 a share, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at me. He's like, I use only AMD products and I know they're really good. So maybe I'll. And then like a year later, Nvidia skyrockets. Understand this. AMD went up like 4 times. So he made like 4 times his money. Great. In the same year, Nvidia went up 30 times.
Yeah. But you can't dwell on it though. That's
I know, but dude. It was like right before Nvidia blew up and became like what was it, like $1,000 stock that had to get split. Yeah. That is wild.
That's like when I invested in crypto in like 2017 for like $1,000 in one day I lost 60% of it. Like I was a fucking idiot, bro. I was like still in first year university or something.
No, it's
made a trading wallet, put $1,000 in. One day went to $400. I was like, fuck this shit. Pulled it out, and then I checked like a couple months ago. I pulled everything out. I left 7 cents in there, just to see. Right?
7 cents, yeah.
7 cents in there. And then I checked like a couple of months ago. It's $21. That 7 cents went to $21. You know, fuck that is, bro. It's like it's like 10,000x. It's like if I left that $1,000 in, I would have been a millionaire.
What was it? It's like 30,000 times or something.
Yeah, it was like some crazy shit, and I was like, whatever.
If you just left $1.
Yeah, honestly.
Or
no,
like,
not $1, but.
Or like for me, I remember, I think it was a year ago. I was on a cruise ship, and whenever I go on cruise ships with the family, I play blackjack. That's my casino game, right? So every day, me and my brother are playing $100 here, nothing crazy. And do you know what a lucky lady is?
No.
It's like a side bet for blackjack, where you're basically betting on the first 2 cards that you get.
Okay.
So if your first 2 cards is the number 20, you get 4 times your money. But you play $1, maybe $10 if you're rich. But like it's from 1 to 25, right? So I was paying $1. So you get 20, you get $4. If it was 20, but it was the exact same suit, so it was both clubs, 9-1. And then it went to 17-1 if it was the same one, whatever. If you had Queen of Hearts pair, it was 125-1. Okay, so I'm playing, and I don't play lucky ladies per se, but if I were to get blackjack, they would give me some ones, and I would put the ones. Sure. I get blackjack, I get $17, I think it was, right, for my bet, or sorry, 22. So I have $2 to play, so I play $1 on one hand, $1 the next hand, nothing. The next hand after that, I get the Queen of Hearts pair. Hold up. The dealer got a blackjack. That would pay 1,000-1.
Really?
I looked at my brother and I straight up said, "What if I just had a feeling and I put 25 on that right there?"
No, okay. If I put $25,
$25,000 US dollars, dude, I would have lost my shit.
Nah, it would never happen.
So, but now I can never play a lucky lady again.
Anyways, bro, I was thinking about this. You're talking about cruises and stuff. If we were to do another vacation, not like Birthright or anything like that, where do you want? I kind of want to go like somewhere that's not a cruise or a all-inclusive. Like I want to go somewhere.
You want to travel?
Yeah, I want to see the world. You
okay.
know?
So I think it was 5 places that I want to do that weren't relaxing vacations. So one is Greece.
So I heard Greece is kind of overrated.
Yeah, I know, but like it's cheap, food, good weather, beaches. Like
okay,
it's nice.
Nice.
Excuse me. Plus, like I used to love Greek mythology and a lot of history about that stuff. That was like a weird phase I had for a few months there. The other one is this one's kind of with my dad, but it's a 2-week trip that I want to take with him, where we start off in Liverpool, and then we go from Liverpool to Barcelona or Spain. And those 2 weeks, we watch a Liverpool FC game and a Barcelona game, preferably El Clasico.
Isn't Barcelona shit though?
Still, it's an atmosphere thing.
Yeah, sure.
Being in a stadium with 100,000 people is apparently a sight like no other. I want to do that. Portugal as itself is like a dream vacation because it's such a mixture of quality and luxury and all and like just a bunch of cool stuff and good food, whatever. I want to do all of Italy again because we did Rome, but just Rome. I want to see Milan. I think it's called Odessa. Like
I would go to Italy.
Italy's amazing. And then there was one more. Oh, I think Australia if they didn't have all the crazy animals.
Yeah, that's my problem, bro.
I can't.
Terrified of all animals.
I'm sorry, but I can't just like be like at a campfire and then just see a kangaroo get eaten by a lion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's some necks, bro.
How are they okay
But
with
I feel
that?
like in the cities it'll be fine.
No, that's the problem. It's not. They just
What do you mean?
they just walk about their day. It's crazy. Apparently, you'll see the biggest spider webs of all time.
Yeah, that shit's so fun.
Like I remember seeing a video from this TikTok creator, and it's like this like girl gamer, like fitness person, whatever. And she's like, whenever I want to go tanning, like at my pool, I have to be in this location. Why? Because if I don't clean the pool properly, then in the filters will be like dragonflies that could kill you. And then inside like the garden there could be some snakes. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, it's just some necks, bro.
How do you do that? how do you do that? It's wild to me. It is wild.
Yeah, so I think Italy would be cool. I heard my brother said like Croatia is very nice.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. By the way, number one location, I forgot to say, Japan.
Japan also would be
Because of the food.
cool. Yeah. I
Just
just want to go like see some new shit, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of food, bro, I went to Piano.
Oh, I've been there. It's good.
Really? You thought it was good?
It's good.
Which one did you go to? Young and Egg?
Yeah. Or I think it's Sinclair, but not Eglinton.
I don't know. I went to one yesterday. And
It's like downtown, but not downtown. It's like,
no, ours was like midtown, like
Yeah,
in Eglinton. I think there is one on St. Clair as well. So maybe we went to different ones.
No. St. Clair is right beside Eglinton. It's like somewhere in the middle there.
Whatever. I went there, bro. I wasn't impressed.
That's fine. Okay. Let me tell you right now, if you're looking for Italian.
I'm just looking for the best in general.
Okay. If you're looking for Italian, there is like the fine dining stuff that's good. But the best you'll find in Toronto is not fine dining. It's going to be like pizza joints I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
It's going to be, ready for this? Descendants. Okay. Sugo. North of Brooklyn. And what was the last one?
No, but I want a place that I don't doubt those are really
Yeah,
good.
but the sit-down places are nice, but they're not as good.
Bro, the only Italian place that I ever went to where I was like, holy fucking shit, I got this one dish, this gnocchi dish. It's actually jokes. Here's the story. I went out with this girl.
Okay.
And whatever, we like did like we walked through the park, all this fucking whatever. And then we went to this Italian spot. Like we were just in the area and I didn't know where like we should go eat. So I call up my brother's girlfriend because she likes to like yeah. And I'm like, where should we go? And she's like, hey, you should go to this spot. Anyways, we go to this spot and I ordered the gnocchi. Like, I wasn't expecting anything. I was just expecting it to be like some Italian restaurant, all this shit. Bro, the gnocchi was so fucking good that I couldn't concentrate during the date. I was just eating. I was eating. I was like, oh my God. It's the best fucking thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Dude, that actually reminds me. Fuck. When I took my girlfriend, we just started dating, and it was her birthday, so it was like one of the first big occasions that we had. I took her to this restaurant called Sophia. It's in Yorkville. It's like one of those like upscale, like whatever. So we go there, really nice place, and they have a special. It's an 8-ounce Wagyu steak. I am not joking. So we ordered it. Like we did like share plates and stuff because that's what it did. But
you didn't?
No, that's what we do. We do share plates all the time.
Okay, good.
And it comes out, and it's 8 ounces, but it's sliced into 5 pieces. Okay? We also got like a pasta and some like prosciutto, whatever. And I take a bite of that Wagyu steak. I was thinking about that one bite for 15 minutes. No, I'm not joking. She started talking to me like after I took the bite.
Just like not right now.
No, I literally did this. She's like, what? I'm like, respectfully, shut the fuck up. She's like, why? I literally give her the bite of the steak. She looked at me. She's like, I'm so sorry that I interrupted that. Like, it was the best meal I've ever had in my life, bar none.
What was it called?
It was a Wagyu steak.
No, but what was the restaurant
Oh,
called?
Sophia.
Maybe I'll go there.
Oh, dude, it's so good. However, my buddy works there, so I'm not too sure about the quality nowadays. I'm joking, obviously, if you see this. But, no, it was, like, it's fucking good, but it's expensive. It's in, like, the rich restaurant area of Toronto.
That's okay. It's fine.
Still,
We both work.
I know, but the 5 pieces of steak was, I think, like $85. I heard Wagyu, I had to do it.
It's a little expensive. Yeah, Wagyu's banging, bro.
I saw Wagyu. So we got, like, a pasta as, like, the second dish. $20, you know?
Yeah.
We evened it out here.
Now, when you, because you said that you shared everything, bro, I judge people, or I judge couples that don't do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's so weird, bro.
Do we need to
Or even families in general. Like, why are you not sharing? That's my question.
You know what it is? And I'll tell you. So this is something that happens in a lot of Middle Eastern households and Italian households. All the food's in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
You just go for it.
Yeah.
Not every culture, because I don't know every culture, but some cultures, it's literally the food's here. You make a plate. You take it to sit down, and you eat. That, if you ask me, is the dumbest thing of all time. Okay? Here's why.
What, making your own plate?
Like, you make your own plate. You sit down. That's your food. I like it when everything's in the middle, and you just grab what you want.
Okay.
Okay? Like buffet service.
Okay.
Okay?
I feel like, what's the difference if it's in the middle and you're taking what you want?
I'm saying, like, some houses, all the food's in the kitchen. You make yourself a plate. You go to the dining room. You sit down. You eat.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's weird.
Okay?
Versus it's all on the table and you just take it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because people don't understand that you share food.
Yeah.
You share food. One man eats, we all eat. That's what we used to say. So here's the thing. So I'm telling the story now, Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So we go to a restaurant. This is me, Noah, my girlfriend, and 4 other friends of ours. We just went on vacation like 2 months ago. It might have actually been 2 months to the date that this happened. But we go to this place just after the beach, and we just want to get some snacks, whatever. So like I grab like some tacos, my girlfriend grabs like some whatever. You grab nachos, let's say, and these 2 brothers, they both grab the exact same pizza.
Oh my God, this story, bro,
Yes.
is so fucked.
The exact same pizza, the exact same size. Okay, it's like a meat lovers pizza.
Yeah, whatever. Large meat lovers.
So
pizza.
all the food comes out. The 7 of us, 6 items come out. The lady comes out after. She's like, "Hey guys, sorry, we burnt the pizza or we dropped the pizza. I don't know what it is."
Yeah, whatever. The second one will come out shortly.
It's gonna take like 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, so we all start eating, and we look at one of the brothers, and he's just staring at the food. I'm like, the fuck's going on here? And we look at his older brother. He's like, "Yo, give your brother a slice."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? His food's coming out?" And we're like,
No, bro, that's not even about sharing, man. That was not even about sharing. You ordered the same thing.
same exact
It's
food.
not like you're sharing, bro. You're gonna get that exact slice back.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a transaction at that point. You don't even do a transaction.
So we look at him and like, "Yo, cut off half the pizza, give it to your brother. When the other pie comes out, you take one half, he takes the other."
And they're like, "Oh, that's a good."
Oh, that actually makes sense. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck are you doing? Like I don't even have obviously you ask, but I don't even have to ask to take food off of Noah's plate or my girlfriend's plate or my brother's plate. Obviously you ask, but it's like a spoken rule.
Yeah. Because you know that you can just take off their plate also.
Yeah, this guy, I remember he got mad at me, or not mad, but he started making a joke that I always share food, and I'm like, yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
Like we went to another restaurant, and I look at the appetizers. There was like a really nice sampler list, and I'm like, guys, let's get 2 samplers, and then we'll get the mains after. Jamie, why do you want to share everything?
Why you want to share the sampler?
And I'm like, it's called a sampler.
Yeah, you're
Take a couple bites, see what you like, get the main after. The best part is he wanted the sampler.
No, but those two were, bro. They were the most picky eaters I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was like a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
honestly.
like we would go to restaurants and get like chicken fingers and fries. I was like, come on, bro.
Brother, we're in Puerto Rico.
I mean, the food was shit in Puerto Rico.
It was all fried, but I still loved the mofongo.
Which one? Which one was that?
I don't even fucking remember. I think it was like fried seafood things.
That was a seafood place, though.
Still, it was fucking good.
That one spot was good.
No, you weren't even with us. We went to one place with a tour guide, and they had like different kinds of it. It was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was so good.
The only one that I liked was that seafood place that we went to like on the second night where they made pina coladas.
Oh, the birthplace of the pina colada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was the sampler one.
Yeah, literally the samplers.
Yeah.
The samplers were phenomenal, and I look at them like, you happy we got a fucker?
Yeah, but I don't know about Puerto Rico, bro. I think the food was kind of shit. The beaches were okay.
They were good.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back there.
They were closer to mid than they were great.
Yeah, I think it was just like a spontaneous, like, oh, let's go here. But I wouldn't go back to Puerto Rico. Well, I guess you went back.
Literally 3 weeks later.
How was it to go back there?
So, for context for everyone listening, so after that vacation, it just so happened that the week after was my family vacation, like the yearly family vacation that we take. And we always do cruise ships, which is fine. But, sorry, it's a little noisy. But this one of the stops for the cruise was Puerto Rico. And
right
it was
back to where we were.
We literally went to the exact spot that we were like 3 weeks ago. So this was the only night port that we had. So it was from like 1 till like 10. So in the day, we immediately grab a taxi, go to the exact same beach that we were at the whole time. And I'm like, it feels like I shouldn't be here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like some weird feeling because you guys weren't there. And I'm like, I feel like this doesn't make sense, whatever. So we go back. So after a few hours, we go back to the boat. We get showered, we eat dinner, and then we want to go out just to see the town. We literally passed by our Airbnb.
Yeah, well, it's right there.
It was fucking creepy to look at, because you don't feel like you should be there. Like we booked Puerto Rico from the 23rd to the 30th, right? From the 23rd to the 30th, we're there. From December 1st to the rest of my life, I shouldn't be there.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something about this Airbnb. Okay. I think I told you, but if they're watching, I'm gonna say this. Okay, I was fine with the Airbnb. It's all good. This is specifically about the Airbnb.
Okay.
I think like a day or two before we left, I just decided I'm gonna look at the reviews, read all of like a lot of reviews, see what there is there. Did I tell you?
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, bro, I'm reading the reviews, and I'm, like, scrolling down. I'm going down, like, a lot, right? And I'm seeing a lot of, like, the rooms are very noisy. Okay? And they're like, bro, the room, like, I guess our buddy who was upstairs, not your room, the other one, upstairs. And then the 2 rooms that were by the street.
Basically, all rooms that were closest to the street.
Yeah, the rooms that were closest to the street were super noisy. Apparently,
Thin
according
walls.
to all the reviews, right? Thin wall, and it was just like it was like a window that wasn't a window. It was just like a door, so you could hear everything on the street. Anyways, so when we get to the Airbnb, they weren't specific about those rooms, but I assumed that it was those rooms.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm looking at the Airbnb, and there's one room that's more inside, and it's closed. There's no windows, right? And it says, like, oh, this room gets super cold at night, which is fine. I like sleeping in the cold.
Yeah.
So I played it off like, you know what, boys? I'm going to take the one without the windows. And I know even though it's, like, super cold in there, like, I'm willing to take this room, right? And everyone was like, okay, that's fine. You can take that room. What a good guy. Bro, basically every day after, like every night that we slept there, they came up to me like, bro, it was so noisy in my room, I couldn't sleep. I was like playing it off like, oh man. And I said like I heard bass coming from downstairs. I was lying. I just felt that.
You slept like a baby, you fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, so me and my girlfriend got lucky because we were the only couple on the trip. We got like the master bedroom, which was nice. the first night we wake up and we hear like water. We're like, oh, someone probably used the bathroom, so like the water's running, whatever. And I'm like, wait, but it's not stopping. What's going on? The ceiling was leaking.
Yeah.
Pools of water. We got off the bed, took 2 steps forward. My feet were soaked. It was nasty.
Yeah, you don't know, it's just like dripping from the ceiling or whatever.
And I'm like, are we about to die? Is it like if it rains, is the fucking whole house gonna?
Yeah, I'm surprised that place got good reviews, to be honest.
I think every Airbnb has some problems. So like,
Those were some major problems.
Some major fucking problems. But
like not being able to sleep at night and leaking ceilings, and can't flush the toilets. Nah, I guess that's anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the can't flush the toilets thing. That's like an old San Juan thing. Which is fucking weird, by the way. I'm sorry.
I remember that. Wow.
Dude, that one was, first of all, gross. But, yeah, any place that has, I forgot what it's called, where you can only flush shit, you can't flush toilet paper, go fuck yourself. That's fucking weird. It really is.
Well, we kind of flushed it anyways. There's a fucking 1 ply.
Can we not talk about shit on the podcast, please?
All right, speaking of shit, bro. Moicano.
Oh, dude.
He got shit on. He actually got shit on.
All right, the UFC time. Okay. So.
I'll say this. Islam Makhachev. I think he's more dominant than Khabib.
He is now
Yeah.
the best lightweight of all time.
Yeah.
So here's.
It's unbeatable.
Yeah. Here's the thing. First of all, I'm really unlucky that Arman had to back out.
Yeah.
Moicano was on 1 day's notice, as he said.
But here's the thing. Islam had to get him out of there in the first round and take no damage to prove like he's the number 1 pound for pound guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Let's look at Islam's entirety of his run, okay? First of all, when he was like barely at the rankings, nobody wanted to fight him, so he couldn't get fights. He fought Thiago Moises, Bobby Green, and then he shot up to the title.
Right.
Like, no one wanted to fight him because they knew he was a scary motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then he beats Charles Oliveira in pretty dominant fashion. And then he fights Volkanovski twice. The first time, I thought Volk won.
I didn't, but it was close.
3-2.
Yeah, it was a very close fight.
Now this is like the point that I'm trying to get to. The next fight, Volk comes in on a week's notice because Charles has to back out due to a cut or a staph infection. Yeah. I don't remember. Then he fights Dustin Poirier, who just a year prior got the shit knocked out of him by Justin Gaethje, and then he beats a number 12 contender, right, to get the title shot. Which, by the way, amazing fight. Poirier, like, we all knew Poirier was losing.
Yeah.
But it was just a great fight to watch.
It was a good fight.
And then he fights Moicano, who's not even top 5, but it's 1 day's notice because another guy backs out.
So the fact that he fought him.
Yeah. He'll fight anybody. I don't doubt that. But the opponents, the name value's not necessarily there. But you know that if anyone were to fight him right now, over.
Yeah.
He's winning. He is. First of all, he's an amazing striker now.
Yeah, I know.
It's creepy.
It's because everybody's afraid to get taken down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, question. You think he's better than Khabib?
I think he's a better fighter than Khabib, but I think Khabib would beat him. Does that make sense?
Fully. And you know why? For by the way, just for context, Khabib said that Islam's a better fighter than he ever was.
Yeah.
But also he is the coach, so I think he's maybe hyping his buddy up. He's his brother, you know? But Khabib didn't know how to strike.
At all.
But if he kept fighting, probably would have learned.
Bro, the thing is, everybody knew what he was going to do, and they couldn't stop him.
Yeah. But he probably would have gotten really good at striking if he fought a few more fights.
He didn't have to.
I know, but like everyone evolves. And those Dagestanis, they don't stop fighting.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, so that was impressive by Islam, but to be honest, I was more impressed by Merab.
Dude, that was the first time I think I saw a Dagestani lose live.
It's not even that he beat him. It was more like, bro, he's in the 5th round, bouncing up and down like he's in the first. Like he just started the fight.
Well, yeah, he's a fucking animal.
It's crazy. I've never seen a gas tank like that.
Here's the thing: you could have put another top 5 ranked bantamweight in the fight after the 5th round and gone 5 more rounds. Merab still would have won.
It was crazy. Like he's getting up, throwing him down, jumping up and down in the 5th round. After all the fucking wrestling and all that.
Here's the thing. Umar is just as good of a fighter as Merab. He was actually winning the first.
Yeah.
I think I had it that he won the first and third round.
Yeah.
And then his gas tank let up. But
did it really let up?
It did. He was huffing.
Or
and
was
puffing.
it like because Merab's gas tank is so crazy?
Merab got faster as the fight went, for sure.
Yeah, or just his pace is so fast that it's like, I think if Umar fought anybody else,
He wins.
he would have like a good gas. It would look like he has a good gas
Oh,
tank.
for sure.
But because he fought Merab, it looks like his gas tank let up. You know, it did.
Yeah.
But it's also like Merab is just on a different level.
Do you know what's a scary thing to think about? Dagestani guy loses, right? Not because of his skill, because of his gas tank. Can we admit that? It was because of the gas tank?
Yeah.
Give him a year and a half of just training. He might become a cyborg.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, I
I'm
honestly
sure he'll
think,
be back.
because I think he's going to work on literally just, I think he's going to sprint all day. Like, I think his gas tank is going to be disgusting when he comes back.
I don't know. We'll see, because Merab has been doing it his whole life.
No, because the same thing as Elon Musk, I think Umar has it. The fucking psycho, like, fixation.
Yeah, yeah.
Autism.
Could be.
Like, he's going to be like, I need to get faster.
I think all those Dagestanis do, to be honest.
They're fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
They are. Also, on top of that, potential fight of the year already in Yuri and Jamal Hill.
Yeah.
That
It's a good fight.
Yuri is the most fun, incomplete fighter of all time.
Yeah, it's some next, bro.
Like, this was the fight that he had his hands up the most. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's just a weird guy. He's like a weird guy and like thinks he's like a samurai or whatever.
Oh, I love it.
But very entertaining fighter.
I love it because he believes it. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, I think he's just some big crackhead who like hits hard, and he has a weird style. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't think he's that skilled, to be honest. Okay, obviously he's very skilled.
He was the champion.
But,
you gotta give him his flowers.
Okay, fine. He's very skilled, but I think there a lot of other people are more skilled than him in the heavyweight division.
Light heavyweight, which he
Or light
definitely
heavyweight.
benefits from being light heavyweight, because like in most divisions he would be like around that 5th ranked like person, like 5th to 8th, I think. But light heavyweight is so boring. Like, thank God for Yuri, thank God for Pereira.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Otherwise, it's terrible.
otherwise I'm not watching. I'm sorry, I'm not like I'll watch maybe a Blachowicz fight, Polish power.
Yeah.
But like
That's it.
he lost to a 42-year-old Glover Teixeira. You know, like I'm sorry, Glover should not have been champion. I love the guy. He was fun to watch, but like
I agree.
he was a grandfather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the rest of the card,
Nah.
it was good. No, that was good moments, but like whatever. Speaking of which, though, in just what is it, a week or yeah, just under a week.
At 12, eh?
Yeah, I know it's a Saudi Arabia card or Riyadh, I think. But
Adesanya.
dude, first of all, it's weird to see him headlining that card. Let's just get that out there.
At fight night?
Well, a fight night, yes. It's his first time not fighting for a title in almost a decade, I
I
think.
feel like he's going to lose, bro.
So here, let's go through the card real quick, okay? Prelims, I don't think prelims are that super crazy.
No.
Couple of the names, but whatever. Sorry, for like the super committed fans, the prelims are good. But,
Yeah, but we won't get into it.
we don't got to. Now,
Maybe
let's
like the first two and maybe the third.
here, let's talk about this the heavyweight fight first, okay? Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Sergey
I
Pavlovich.
don't like either of them.
I think Pavlovich is going to have a Tai Tuivasa fall.
Me too.
He was the savage.
And got knocked out.
He lost to someone who's technical. And now he's just going to lose fights, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I actually think he wins this
I
fight.
think Rozenstruik's also washed.
Oh, for sure. But, like, Pavlovich is still a psycho. And I would love to... I think it's going to be a crazy heavyweight knockout. Crazy. Okay? Sharaputin
Oh, that's gonna be
versus
a good fight.
MVP.
I think MVP's gonna take it easily.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Every time I've watched fucking Sharabullet, there we go, fight, he's not impressive.
I agree.
You can tell that he has one eye.
Yeah.
Okay?
And he hasn't fought crazy people.
Exactly. However, his last fight was almost KO of the year. The double elbow back.
Yeah, but it's still like a close fight.
No, he was winning,
Yeah.
but like that, it was sick to see that.
Okay.
It was disgusting.
I think Venom Page outpoints him.
I was about to say MVP. I got him winning. However, there could always be some fuck. Maybe Sharabullet got a lot better. You never know. It's been a while since he fought, right?
Okay.
So I have MVP,
Okay.
right?
Me too.
But no matter what, it's gonna be a crazy fight. It's gonna be so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
It really will. Israel Adesanya versus Nasruddin Imavov. Do you know anything about Imavov? Kind of a boring fighter, if you ask me. However, so this was like 2 years ago. This was when Strickland lost to Pereira, I think. He had a fight night after, and he was facing Jared Cannonier. He lost by points. Everyone thought he won.
Okay.
Like, you remember?
Yeah, I do remember this.
Like, it was like when he fought Paulo Costa, and everyone had 4-1 him, but one judge had 4-1 for Costa. Because the way that he fights, it doesn't look like he's doing damage.
Okay.
The next week, Imavov had a fight with, I think, Kelvin Gastelum. I could be wrong on that one. Gastelum went out. Strickland went in. On a week's notice, he just fought a week. Strickland won the fight. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Imavov, he's in that like top 10 range, but he's on the way up. He's had some good fights after, but nothing. I honestly don't remember who his opponents were because they weren't fun fights.
Right. Okay.
With that being said, I think he beats Adesanya.
Yeah, I think Adesanya is pretty much done.
But
I think Adesanya lost like 4 of his last 5 fights, or something like that.
lost to Pereira, then he beat Pereira. He lost to Strickland, then he lost to Drakus. 3 of his last 4, right?
To be fair,
Yeah,
those
that's
are all
what
like champions and stuff.
It is, but also
We'll see.
Imavov's on the way up.
Yeah. It's also demoralizing to lose 3 or 4.
I also think Imavov could potentially wrestle fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing: if Adesanya wins, I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it either.
I would love to watch.
I don't love Adesanya though. I can see him lose.
The only problem is that like he's fought everyone in that division.
Yeah.
So like if he wins, there's no one for him to like fight again. Like I don't want to see him fight Cannonier.
Yeah.
I don't want
I
to.
agree.
You know what I mean? Maybe against Strickland again because I want Strickland to win the fucking title because it's my fucking boy.
Yeah.
But
He's such an idiot.
he's such an idiot. He's so stupid.
Okay, speaking. Let's move off from UFC because we've talked about it for a long time.
Got it.
Off topic. New Year's resolutions. You have any? Have you been implementing any?
So, yes and no. Do you want to go first on this one?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I think my first one: drink more water. That's been a New Year's resolution of mine. I feel like I just don't drink enough water.
Okay.
You feel that?
Yes.
Yeah, so I've been trying to drink like that 2-liter thing at least every day.
My problem is I drink too many like, not sodas, but like I have like 2 or 3 cups of coffee, which is fine, and then I also have a soda at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Not enough, bro.
No, but I'm saying I have water, but I have other drinks.
Throughout that.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying water specifically.
I need more water.
Okay. So I'm consciously making an effort to drink more water. So I think that.
Okay.
That's it, bro. Other than that, I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm always trying to like improve myself. So there's not gonna be like one thing, except like I guess drinking more water, that I'm like, I need to do this starting this year.
You know what it is? New Year's resolutions are stupid as fuck.
Like,
They are. However, the idea itself makes a lot of sense. You always want to get better, always want to improve, but to pick,
this is the time.
yes.
Yeah.
However, what it does really well, it helps you reflect on what you don't like that you've done to fix it.
Yeah.
So for me, what I've started doing, and this is a stupid thing, I started taking, not supplements, but like in my morning coffee, I have Solufiber that I put in my coffee to get my daily fiber. I have a probiotic for like just my actual health, and the working out stuff because of my brother. He wants to work out, so, not New Year's resolution, but he wants to start that time. And then on top of that, like I have payments that I have to make throughout the year. So my goal is to figure out like how to make enough money to do so. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff makes sense. However, I think the end of every year, so December specifically, should always be a time for relaxing and reflecting. Does that make sense?
Yes, I agree.
I think
at the end of the day, like New Year's resolutions are stupid.
Yeah.
But I think it's also like a time where, yeah, I agree. Like reflect on the year and then be like, okay, this is what I can do better next year. And you don't have to start. Like I didn't start drinking more water on January 1st.
No.
You know, I was like, it was probably somewhere in the holidays where I was like, okay, I should drink more water.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like saying like January 1st, the New Year's resolution.
But it's always good to reflect and
Yeah.
then to make improvements, right? 1% better every single day means you're 2 times better in 3.5 months.
Maybe that's a good New Year's resolution.
1% better every day.
Try to be 1% better every single day.
Of
I
course.
like that.
Why? Because in a year, you are legitimately 4 times better than you were,
Yeah.
right? You always make those improvements. So like for some people, it's to be healthier, whether it be working out, eating better, whatever. For some people, it's to get rid of a bad habit or an addiction, right? Everyone has those things.
I think we should leave it on that. Like as we wrap the podcast, because it's a good point. So if you're gonna try to be 1% better every day, then tomorrow, what are you gonna do? Or what are you gonna do today?
So today is released FullofBS podcast, The Return. To be fair, because in January, I feel like that's when people message you to do shit that they miss because they want to start doing fun stuff again. So I think for the next month or 2 months, my goal is to do more fun things.
Do more fun
things that give me happiness, like the podcast.
Yeah.
Even though I might get fired from my job for it.
That's okay. We should also try to like go out more, try to do more things like downtown or something.
Oh, for sure.
Did you go to that Nathan Phillips Square by the way, or no?
What, ice skating? Not yet. My girlfriend just went tubing. I was working, so I think either this week or next week we're gonna do it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start drinking some green juice.
Oh, you're gonna be one of those guys, eh?
It's so good for you, bro.
I
And it's so
know.
easy. It's like just a powder. You know, like AG1. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how can you not if you're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Though any of those green juices, have those in the morning.
I think for me it's more doing like protein smoothies.
I do that.
So like I have protein shakes, but like even my brother wants to get into it, so we're buying chia seeds and like the basil leaves and all that stuff, some frozen fruits.
Yeah. And also sleep. I gotta fucking work
sleep,
on my
sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Mine right now is fucked.
Mine's so bad.
Okay, yours is not as bad as mine.
Oh, mine's really bad.
What?
I just don't sleep that much. That's the problem. Like I'll go to bed at like 11 and then I'll wake up at like 3 for no reason. And then I'll go back to bed and I'll wake up at like 5:30.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like it's inconsistent patterns.
Yeah.
Got it. Because I go to bed at like 5 a.m. because of work.
Yeah, but then you sleep for like 8 hours, no?
Yeah, and I wake up at 1. I'm sorry, your day's gone when you wake up at 1
At least
p.m.
you're sleeping.
Yeah, but your day's gone. I'm sorry. I'm getting older now, so I'm realizing you can't be productive waking up past noon.
I don't know. Yeah. I just don't know why I wake up so... I always wake up once in the middle of the night. I don't know
Maybe
why.
you have sleep apnea.
No, because I'm not like waking up and I'm like... I'm not like that. Like I kind of just like wake up. And then I go back to bed.
That is weird.
No, the problem is like I wake up and I check my phone. That's the problem.
Oh, which by the way, one of my new goals. So a year ago I did this thing where every month I do something different.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it back. So I think in February the first thing I'm doing, my phone is not gonna be charging at bedside table. It's gonna be charging on the opposite side of my room
I think I should do that too.
with an alarm that I have to get up.
and
drop.
do it.
Also, no more. English is hard. No more TV before bed.
How often or how early before bed?
Like I can't be in my bed getting ready for bed and have the TV on for noise. Because it's lights and stuff that's keeping me awake. It's making my sleep worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So right now, what I'm doing is instead of on my TV, I have Netflix on my phone, and I flip it so that way I can't see anything. So I just hear stuff. So I'm getting rid of half of it. Next will be getting rid of it completely. Also on top of that, sleeping in a normal position, like back, like straight.
On your back.
Yeah. Because before I was sleeping like a fucking idiot, stomach up, like on my stomach,
Yeah.
with like my knee up, and like I'm like bear hugging the pillow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I would wake up with like, oh, my shoulder, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Or my fucking whatever this is, like right here, my lat, yeah. And I'm just like, oh, why is it in so much
you
pain?
sleep on your back.
So now
or your side. And if you sleep on your side, then put a pillow in between your legs. So then your body is like straight.
But I'm saying I'm gonna sleep more normally. Like that's one of my goals.
Yeah, that's a goal for me too.
So take this, okay, FullofBS listeners.
Sleep, water.
Get 1% better every single day.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for us, it's gonna be sleep, drinking water, and
Being happy.
yeah.
That's a good one.
All right.
We're gonna end it off there, guys. But we might have some clips coming out from the first podcast that we did. Just some clips that we'll sprinkle in here and there. Maybe put it on the good old TikTok that used to go popping off. We'll see.
Could be.
But guys, it's been a pleasure. We will see you guys very, very soon. Not too sure when. Maybe we'll do it after UFC. That way we can do a little bit, see what our predictions did, right?
Yeah.
Guys, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you guys very soon. Okay, have a good one. Peace.
Peace.